Dad wants me, F16, to delete my Instagram because he's running for a position in our church. I was recently able to make it to where I don't have to go every Sunday anymore after a lot of arguing for a long time, but my dad is running for a deacon position and the church is going to have a vote soon. The vote is happening on a weeknight for members where they will vote and announce who won after, and Dad said they'll be serving food and having worship while they're counting. That's not for a few weeks though, and Dad's been down my throat wanting me to delete my IG. But, I'm making this because other men at church have begun bugging Dad about me too after they looked up my page, and I just feel disgusted by the whole thing. I only have Instagram and Snap, but Dad told me that some men talked to him and told him that some of the things on my page are inappropriate, and I don't know why they were on my page or how they found it. Dad also pointed to a scripture that says you can't be a leader if you can't lead your own children when we talked, but I did nothing wrong. Some of the photos have been there for years. But, his friends told him that I should remove some photos where I'm wearing a bathing suit or an outfit from gymnastics because they're inappropriate despite them being there for years. They're just photos from meets or with awards or me training, but Dad said that they can be taken out of context and hurt his chances of getting voted after they mentioned it, and Mom has also deleted her bathing suit photos from her Facebook including photos from my meets. She also said it'd be easier for me to just delete my page and start over with appropriate clothing, and she doesn't want me to just make my old page private either. I just feel weird that these men found my page and don't even know how they did or why they were on it at all. I told this to Dad, but he said that they were right in trying to protect me, and while it's not the end of the world if I end up deleting it, is there anything I can do to make them understand how weirded out I feel that they were looking at it? Edit. Dad said that he and a few of the men had a link to the page, and I'm going to delete it because I'm paranoid of them downloading it or continuing to maybe spread rumors about me, which would be how a few of them found out and told Dad. So, not for my dad, but because I don't want them to have the link, because even if I make it private, it'll show that the page is still up because they have the link, and I could easily just make a new account that's private with a new name that they'd never find. I just don't want to be around those men at church anymore. By the way, the photos that the men complained about were vacation photos that we had someone else take of us and photos from a gallery of a meet that I placed well in years ago, a meet that had a photographer photograph there and give us photos.